What's up, everybody? It's Natasha Barella, the Moneyista, 20 years in audit, accounting, and tax, 13 in a large business and international division of the Internal Revenue Service, whereby I examined large entities that report 10 million or more in gross receipts and or assets, and the high net worth individuals associated with them. So I want to talk to my business owners, my self-employed, my freelancers. You guys, it's the top of the year. It's important that you start organizing your books and records, right? So what happens every year? You guys send, your credit card statements from, 6 or 7 different credit cards to your CPA or your preparer. And side note, I'll keep repeating, a CPA is not necessarily a tax professional. They're a certified public accountant, right? They passed all 4 parts of the exam and they met the requirements within their state. All right, and they're up to date on any requirements to maintain their active status. So I want to say I'm an enrolled agent as well as a former agent, and I am formally educated with a Master's of Science in Accounting and a BS in Economics. So for my freelancers, I get a lot of questions as if you guys are treated any differently than business, right? A sole proprietorship. That's what you guys are. What I suggest is you guys LLC yourself, right? If you are making significant income freelancing, you LLC your business, okay? And you start separating your business expenses from your personal expenses, okay? Get yourself a business bank account. It's probably one of the easiest things you can do as long as you get your articles of organization, right? Your LLC. A lot of states allow you to do it online right then and there. And then you go to the IRS website, get your EIN for free, right? And you take that along with your ID and you go to your local, your local bank. I prefer brick and mortar always over online banks or banks that are solely online, and open up a business bank account. And what you can do is ask, right, for an associated business credit card. Okay, if you have decent credit, a lot of the times you'll get one. It may not be a huge line of credit, but it'll be something for you to start. Okay, I had a student tell me they were audited prior to joining, and the examiner disallowed all of their expenses, their mileage, all their deductions because they didn't have a business bank account. So that's how important it is to have dedicated accounts for your business. I know you don't think it's a big deal. You just have your income coming into your regular account. I want to say more than ever, it's really important to establish yourself as a business by having a specific business account. Okay, if you accept Venmo, get the business account for Venmo, the merchant account, right? Same thing for PayPal. Get yourself a PayPal merchant account, not a regular Venmo, not a regular PayPal, business. Okay, however you accept payment, make sure that it is in your business name, right? It's a business account. It is a payment processor for business. And then you want to make sure you have a line of credit for your business, right? If you can't get one because your credit is a little shaky and you already have credit cards, you can wipe one credit card clean and start using that credit card for business expenses. Just don't put any personal expenses, but I suggest that you keep for every charge you have on there, the corresponding receipt and or invoice, because it is not a business credit card. But you, at some point every 6 months, follow up with your business banking relationship manager and ask for a business credit card, okay? Always work on your personal credit. Your business credit will start off with your personal credit being linked or attached. So it is not something separate. There's no get credit quick scheme. Your personal credit is way more important than most of you think, okay? Side note, American Express only reports negative items. So try and get yourself a Visa or MasterCard associated with your business. And again, go to the bank that you have your business bank account with. Okay. So try to do things a little bit more seamless instead of like choppy, because then it just looks very hobbyish, right? Hobby expenses are not allowed. An examiner is looking for a reason to determine that your activities are not in fact business, but a hobby. Okay. And once they do, they will disallow your expenses and tax you on just the income. So it is top of the year. You do have time to clean it up for the rest of the year. Okay. Go down to your bank with your articles of organization. Okay. You can get from most states, you can go to the Secretary of State and form your LLC online right then and there, and you get your paperwork right in your email. And then you go to the IRS website and get your EIN for free, right? Plug in your business name, all that good stuff. You get your EIN, take all of that paperwork down to the bank with your ID, make sure all the addresses match, and open up a business bank account and ask them for a business credit card. Again, it doesn't have to be a limit of, $50, $60, $70,000, but anything is good to start. Start separating yourself from your business. And this goes for self-employed, this goes for business owners, this goes for freelancers, because you guys are in business for yourself, right? If you're freelancing, you're not employed, you're getting 1099s. So start thinking of yourself as a business, because we know that the government favors business activity only, not wages. Okay, so we want the government to start to see you as a business so that you can eventually come to a place where you are less likely to be audited, right? You are an established business. You have established years and years of tax returns. So start legitimizing yourself. You want to put yourself on a map as a business. Get a website together. You have to have some kind of presence. I know a lot of people will say, no, you don't need a website. It's very good for you to have a website. It's very good for you to have web presence. Okay. And, start making yourself visible, right? Because the whole thing behind being in business is intent to make profit, right? You have to show intent. What's intent? You need to show that you really are trying to make money, right? That means advertising, having a website, having an email contact, right? These are things that are normal. So I hope this was informative for you. And I hope to see you next time. Subscribe to my channel and you'll get way more tidbits here and there. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.